And so that was, in fact, very moving. It wasn't
Her mom's made a name in the Outsiders playbill.
Angelina Jolie not calm, as her daughter abruptly moves out after reports Brad Pitt is determined to win back his kids. There hasn't been a more contentious divorce in Hollywood in the past few years than that of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. There were allegations of abuse on the part of Pitt, not just against Jolie but against his children. There was a long legal battle that went on for years. There's the fact that every one of the kids the two share who is over 18 has dropped the Pitt from their name. And now, there's reports that Pitt is attempting to win his kids back.
All of the kids were present at
Access Hollywood Sibley Schools caught up with Angelina at the premiere.
At this stage in his life, he understands how important
It all comes as 19-year-old Shiloh has temporarily moved in with her rumored girlfriend Keone Rose. They've been living there together for the last weeks, the Daily Mail said alongside a picture of the two of them outside their condo in Los Angeles. But mom Angelina is reportedly feeling like any parent when her kids leave the nest, apprehensive. There is no way Angie is calm about this. She likes all her birds in one nest, a source told the outlet. But she has peace of mind because security goes wherever her kids go.
2020.
and so that was, in fact, very moving. It wasn't
Her mom's made a name in the Outsiders playbill back in May of 2020.
Angelina Jolie is getting real about being
Mama Bear makes sure her cubs are watched over by ex-Navy SEAL security personnel. Jolie shares Shiloh, Maddox, 23, Pax, 21, Zahara, 20, and 17-year-old twins Knox and Vivian with her ex-husband Brad Pitt. And though the kids have stayed with Jolie since the two separated and are all reportedly closer to their mother, there are reports that Pitt would like that to change. And he's bringing in more family to try to breach the gap. Pitt is said to be teaming up with former father-in-law Jon Voight to attempt to get back in his kids' good graces.
Stage in his life, he understands how important it is
throughout their 12-year relationship before
Brad and Angelina's 2014 wedding. But
The two have had a good relationship for a while, though Jolie has very famously not gotten along with her dad for most of her life. Radar Online reports that Pitt is grasping at straws at this point, and he's asking Jon to step in to make peace, or at least give their fractured situation a little stability. Brad's asking other family members and LA friends to help too, but he's starting with Jon and hoping he has the impact, the insider said.
very moving. It wasn't
her mom's made a name in the Outsiders playbill back in May of 2020.
Angelina Jolie is getting real about being a mom.
But once he reached out to Jon, they put their heads together to figure out how to fix things, and Jon's very willing to jump in and help any way he can. Pitt still has legal visitation of the kids, though the source said, what use is that if none of the kids want to see him? The source even added that sons Pax, Maddox and daughter Zahara just hate his guts. Voight, however, might not be the best way to bridge the gap. Poor Jon sees nothing of the extended family now either, and now that he's edging into his 80s, time's running out, the source added, explaining that Voight has been totally cut off by her because of his political beliefs.
Throughout their 12-year relationship before
Brad and Angelina's 2014 wedding, but the Mr. and Mrs.
And you can't figure out who they are if you don't
Still, it seems Voight is willing to try. He's willing to reach out to Angie for Brad, but really isn't expecting his hopes up, the source explained. And at the end of the day, it's up to the kids if they want to reconcile with their dad and re-establish that trust and warmth again. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
Wasn't her mom's made a name in the Outsiders playbill back in May of 2020.
Angelina Jolie is getting real about being a mom.
Ranged from most of his children, despite several efforts